It's a great day here at the Raytown Travel Agency. Hit me, you. Hey, y'all. Moosh is looking at me crazy. So, we are back home from Houston. We've been back since the evening of the 4th. Um, I couldn't go live in Houston because it was just too loud. And we unfortunately pretty much had to stay at the house. Hey, Tiara. Because Christmas we were exposed to COVID. And, you know, there's that. So we were like locked in to the house pretty much. And my mom and my stepdad both are hard hearing and have their TVs up on 5 million. And so there was just no way for me to be, filming because it would just been continuous copyrights at all times. And you wouldn't have been able to hear me over the TVs. So we had to wait until we got home. Hey Don, hey Marguerite, hey Auntie, hey Taz girl, hey Raymond, hey y'all. So this I got myself with my Christmas money that I got for Christmas. So it just came while I was out getting Mogwai and Chippy Dippy. Their yums and munchies and crunchies for the month. So I said we'll open this up together and let y'all see my first video of the new year. Hey, think of me. So Goli gummies. My mom got me the apple cider vinegar ones for Christmas, which are all gone. Um, I ate them while I was in Houston. Um, but I went ahead and ordered more from IG because they've been advertising on there. They had a special going. And they actually have more than just gummies, which I didn't realize until I went to order the gummies. They got these protein bites, bars, whatever you want to call them. I didn't pick any of them because I wasn't sure what that was. But they got like chocolate vitamins, and I didn't get any of these. Like these are some kind of a calming thing, I guess, to make you go to sleep. Hey, Miss KK. But I didn't get those. But I got these, all the stuff that I already, know about. So I got this. What do you need, sir? What? Do you have a Tiana profile pic? If you want one. You want me to throw a ball? There you go. We'll get him so demanding. Okay, so I got more of the apple cider vinegar. And these are actually really good, y'all. They're really sweet. Um, like I said, she got me the 30 um the 30 size. And you're supposed to take 2 or 3 of these a day. I took 2 of them a day. AGT, thank you. Hey, Heaven Sent. So, Heaven Sent, why you add a question mark behind your name? You not sure no more? You're supposed to take 2 or 3 of these a day, I believe. Yeah, 1 to 2 gummies up to 3 times a day. So I took 2 a day while I was in Houston. I took 1 in the morning, 1 at night. Um, but they're really good. You don't have to deal with that burn that you get from, taking the regular apple cider vinegar. And then I got the super greens, which these, of course, I haven't tried yet. But this says 2 gummies twice a day, chew thoroughly. Super greens and probiotics blend. You get artichoke, spirulina, bacteria, aloe vera, kale, moringa leaf, broccoli, barley, chlorella, parsley, spinach, and celery. So this is to give you all your greens. Hey Millie. Hey Edward. Gives you all your greens. And these are the 60 packs. So this should last me a month if I do 2 a day. And then Superfruit, which has acai berry, acerola berry, amala berry, pomegranate, goji berry, banana, apple, strawberry. Two a day. And the last one is the ashwagandha, which is supposed to like help you relax. I'm gonna see like try taking this before I go to sleep or try to go to sleep because y'all know I have insomnia. I don't sleep. I have to take sleep aid to try and make myself go to sleep at night. But these supposedly are very relaxing. So we're gonna try these at nighttime and see if they work on somebody who doesn't sleep. I gotta look to see how much I paid for this. I don't remember. Not why. But in the store, the 30 pack that my mom got me, it's $20 for that little 30 pack. So $57 for 4 bottles of 60. And like I said, the 30 in the grocery store costs you 20. So that would be 20, 40, 60, 80 times 2 for this amount that I got. So 57, I say, is a really good deal. This, if they still have the sale going on, go on IG. If you look at Tabitha Brown, it keeps popping up with her in the videos, advertising it. Get your Golis on there. You got the ashwagandha, Nilly, and it works. I'm gonna try. So I'm gonna try all but the ashwagandha right now. I mean, I already had the, like I said, I already had the apple cider vinegar. Go get. Thank you, Edward. All right, they're all sealed on the inside. Now, one thing that I did realize, these are really sticky, y'all. Really, really sticky. Like it's like they're like, these aren't as bad as the ones that I had from Houston, but Houston is much warmer than what it is here. It's cold in here. So, being in a cold environment, they're not as sticky as they were in Houston. But in Houston, because it's humid, they're like sticky, stuck together. They left sticky stuff on your fingers. Thank you, GT. But they're good. It's real sweet. Got a little twang, but they're good. Try the greens. And this one is 2 gummies twice a day. I give them a 10, GT. I really do give the apple cider vinegar a 10. Like I said, I've already taken them. I took them for 15 days. I took 2 a day until they were gone. I took 1 in the morning and 1 at night. And they were good. And I feel like they were really like doing what they're supposed to do. Like they helped. Now I was extremely dehydrated in Houston. I will say that. But even with me being extremely dehydrated, it still flushed me out. Okay, so these are the green ones. Okay. These are a little more medicine-y tasting. Still sweet. I'm gonna save one for nighttime. If I go to bed, when I take the ashwagandha, I'll take. I'm not gonna take 2 at a time. That one's like, what does it taste like? It tastes like, oh, it's something that I've had. Mm, what's that medicine I told y'all that my granny said to take if you want to get pregnant? Where all 3 of her children came from. Uh, old people at iron medicine. Um, what's it called? Hold on. What's it called? What's it called? What's it called? Geritol. Geritol. No, not castor oil. That makes you poop. That ain't got no iron in it. That's what you take when you want to go into labor. That's how Shaylin came. I drank a bottle of castor oil to get Shaylin to come on out of there. But no, Geritol. That's what that tastes like. That's what that tastes like. Geritol. Okay. This one don't want to open. There we go. All right, so this is the Superfruit. Hold on, let me rinse out the Geritol. Whew. That's what that tastes like. Hmm. And it makes sense because where do you get iron from? All your greens. That's where you get iron from. So I guess it tastes like iron. All right, so Superfruit. Now these are sticky. Yep, look. Hold on. These are sticky like mine were in Texas. Y'all see how shiny? See it? They get real sticky when they're humid. This one is the Superfruit. The Geritol tasting is the Super Greens. This is the one that tastes like Geritol, which I guess that means that's what iron tastes like. So this is the Superfruit. But it's real sticky. sweet with a twang. Like it's got a little sour after kick. That one tastes like pomegranate and oranges. Was it orange in it? No. That's kind of what it tastes like. Pomegranate and oranges. Yeah, it's not bad. It was real sweet with a little sour kick. Okay, and then the last one is the ashwagandha. I'm not gonna try this one until tonight. Because if it does work, I'm not ready for it yet. It's too early. Because I will be back awake at 3 a.m. looking crazy if I went to sleep at 4 o'clock. I'd probably be up before that. Probably be up at 10, 9. Wide awake for no dang on reason. Hey, Ham. So, yeah. Apple cider vinegar, which tastes like apple cider vinegar, but with sugar. Like sugar and honey, maybe. And then super greens, which tastes exactly like Geritol. If you've ever tried Geritol, the liquid kind, if you've ever tasted Geritol, that's exactly what this tastes like. And then this one tastes like orange juice and pomegranate juice mixed together. And I'll have to tell y'all what the ashwagandha tastes like tomorrow. What's it say? Tapioca syrup, organic cane sugar, water, pectin, natural flavors, malic acid, citric acid, sodium, organic fruit and vegetable juice, sunflower. So I don't even get a hint at what it tastes like. Because it just says fruit and vegetable juice. I don't know. I don't know what that would taste like. But Millie says it's good. She says it tastes good. So this is the only one that isn't good because I'm gonna tell you, Geritol is not delicious. Um, but I mean, you can deal with it, chew it up, and get you a swig or something, and rinse it out. But if they still have the sale going on, let me see. Yeah, the sale is still on, 30% off sale. So just go to their site, Goli.com, and they got the 30% going on. Hey, Lady Parker. So yeah, that was my Goli gummies. That was my Goli. Trying to get all this little, COVID weight off that I done put on. Get back to my happy size. Yeah, all this is all of my food. I just got from PetSmart. He got food. He got extra stuff to top his food. He got all kinds of stuff. He got balls and a baby and a new bed. Chippy Dippy got some hay and then some snack hay. No, not quite. I got him some hydrocortisone to go on that spot that he's always licking on his back from his allergies because he's allergic to chicken, but that's all he want to eat. But I have found that he does like wet food. So in the wet food, um, I was able to get him some other stuff, other than chicken. He's got duck. We found out he loves duck. Mom has all kinds of duck treats for her dog, and Magua was tearing that duck up. Turkey, lamb, turkey. Turkey. He had these in Houston. These tiki taste of Asia. It looks like actual Chinese food when you open it up. But snow pea stir fry. You open it, it's got noodles in it. Like it really does. It's stir fry. He was loving them. This is a new one I got today. Chicken and chicken liver. This one is chicken and beef liver. Get up there. Get up there. Stop it. Stop it. Hey Tasha. But yeah, get all them. See, you just want to be a butt now. Stop it. Guess that was it. Hey, here's young queen. Then we got this stuff you're supposed to sprinkle on top of his food. This is a skin and coat health. I figured that would help him with his itchy allergy skin too. This is digestive health. It's got probiotics in it. Here's another one for skin coat. This one's made out of fish. And this one is another gut health. It's got apple cider vinegar and probiotics made out of pumpkin. I'm going to put them in one of these little plastic containers, shake it up, so I can just like give him a little scoop in all of his food. And then he got some, because it still has some dry food. So they had these things that you pour on top of the dry food so they'll eat it. So it's like the same tiki stuff. So there's a chicken bisque, beef bisque. I only got one of them because, like I said, he don't care that much for beef. Salmon, two of those. And then there's a pumpkin and ginger. So that's so he can eat up the rest of the dry dog food that we have. Royal Canin, adult Chihuahua. I bought him the Royal Canine puppy. You know, when we first got him, he didn't really care for it. And then we tried, I forgot what the other one was called. There was another one. And then we switched to, not Purina. I can't remember what, Pedigree. I think it's Pedigree. Pedigree, small breed, puppy. And that's what he still has. But I always throw the bag away because I put everything in like containers like that. Um, but he's getting to where he doesn't really want to eat his dry food. I have to like, pour some broth on it or something. And even then he'll just like pick at it, but not really eat it. So while we were in Houston, I was like, let me try some wet food. So I went to Dollar General and got a few different wet foods, and he tore them up. I mean, he ate them up. So then I went ahead and I did an Amazon order, and I got the tiki that he was eating while we were there. Here. I ordered him this from Amazon, and that's what he was eating while he was there. And he loved all of them except for the beef. He liked the lamb, the chicken, the duck, the curry, the masala. He liked all of it except for the beef. That's the only one he didn't eat was the beef. Oh, there's the other one, Shannon. The cherry vanilla. And y'all got a bunch of gummy fruit leather. There's different flavors that have them sitting together by the flavors. You can see different flavors right there. Yeah. So the animals are stocked up for the month, and I do need to get him a few more because that's not quite gonna get us through the month. Because he eats two of these a day, and I think I have 24, 25 of them or something like that. And then there's six of these to go on top of dry food. So I'm still gonna have to make another Amazon order for a few more, but he's almost covered for the whole month. Chippy Dippy is covered, other than her she eats a lot, but other than her fresh veggies, she's good to go because I bought her a whole bucket of crunchy food. I got her a big, huge bag of regular hay. of her Timothy hay, and then I got her a medium-sized bag of the treat hay. So she's good for the month outside of fresh veggies. So animals are good. Next is our stuff. I placed a grocery order I thought for today, but it's coming tomorrow. And then I'm going to go to the meat market maybe tomorrow and get meat. And then we should be good for the month. I try and do my shopping like at the beginning of the month for like the bulk of everything, and then the rest of the month is just like little things here and there that I have to get, milk, butter, cheese, bread, stuff that runs out. But I like to shop in one big chunk. That's how I do it. But my gummies should be arriving. My jelly beans should be arriving in a little bit tonight. Dwayne, um, DC ordered hers. We think Rico is ordering some. Um, and then we can do the video. We'll do it on my channel. And then DC has something that she wants us to do on her channel. You got to get popsicle sticks and Elmer's glue. Thank you, GT. You need popsicle sticks and Elmer's glue. Regular white Elmer's glue. You can't wait. Yes, you can. Regular white Elmer's glue. And I hate going to the store, his young queen. Um, I'm not a shopper. I didn't get that womanly trait of loving. No, I don't. I don't like shopping. Um, and if you are able, let me tell everybody this right now. If you are able to have Walmart groceries delivered to your home, do that. Because, and I was telling my mom, um, or even if you don't do a pickup order, so you can go pick them up yourself, but order your groceries from Walmart, order them online. So you pay online, because for the last 2 or 3 months after I do my grocery shopping, Walmart has been refunding me money. So like I can place a grocery order. Like my order last night, I think was $250. So that's a $250 grocery order, right? When they're delivered tomorrow, if not before midnight tomorrow night, I will probably get some kind of email telling me, "Oh, you paid too much. We're giving you something back." If it doesn't happen the same night, by the next night or the night after, I'm gonna get emails telling me they're giving me some money back. It's like when they do their rollbacks. If they lower the price within a certain amount of days of you buying online like that, they give you money back. In November, yeah, in November, I was giving back over $100. I was giving back over $100 in the month of November. Because at the beginning of the month, I literally used all of our money at the beginning of the month. Because remember, we had this, October, we had the floors fixed and we're stuck in the hotel and we're eating out of the hotel. And then they unplugged my refrigerator and they unplugged my freezer. So I lost all my food. So November, we had nothing. We started from scratch, so I spent everything just trying to get some food in the house, plus get the Thanksgiving food, right? The money that they were, throwing back on there, that enabled me to still be able to get bread when we ran out of bread, milk, butter, cheese, the stuff that we ran out of because we were starting from scratch anyway. Them giving me money back let me be able to keep shopping. If you have the ability to do a pickup or a delivery, do it for your Walmart stuff. I'm telling you. Cause that rollback, yeah, yeah, do that. Let me see. I might be able to even show y'all because I get an email when they send me money back. It might have erased already because I haven't really done any Walmart shopping until now. Changes. Here we go. Here's one. We're issuing you a refund. Can't see it. There we go up there at the top. Will it focus? Come on. Y'all see it? $20.90. You're getting a refund. Like I love those emails. Here's another one. Let's see if I turn my brightness down. There you go. You're getting a refund. Like I love that. I love that. Thank you. Give me that back. And here was the best one. Say what? Say what? Now, if you go in the store and you buy it, that you can't get nothing back. If you went in the store and you put it in your cart yourself and you walked out the store with it, you're not getting nothing back. There's no refunds when you buy it yourself and you bring it home. If you have the ability to order it, order it. My mama was really talking noise about me doing my Walmart orders. You a shopaholic. You just no ma'am. No, I'm not a shopaholic at all because I don't have no money. But when I do my shopping online from them and I place my order this way, I get refunds. I want my refunds. Shopaholic if you want to. I'm a refundaholic. That's what I am. I'm a refundaholic. Shoot. I spend $200 and you give me back 71. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Refundaholic. If you have the ability to do the online, do the online. And if you have food stamps, you can do food stamps. EBT is accepted online from Walmart. You can use your EBT online from Walmart, and you can still get a refund using that. No matter how you pay it, you can get the money back. I'm just saying. Only thing you can't do is WIC. You can't do WIC, but everything else you can do it right there online. That's one of the things that we can say thank you to Rona for. What did Rona give us? The ability to shop for everything online. Because I can tell you, here in Oklahoma, Oklahoma is so behind in the times for everything. We didn't have online stuff. There wasn't no, pick up, order here and pick up and stay in your car or delivery. Only thing we could get delivered here was Schwann's. If you've ever heard of the company Schwann's, it's like a food service kind of company. They have like frozen foods. You can get like frozen pizzas. They have cookie dough. They had juice mixes that the girls really liked. Um, like you get like like frozen shrimp. Um, just different like frozen things. Like it's most of it is like the already cooked stuff, but it's frozen in the big bags. Like the chicken wings. Um, they had like pot pies and pizza pockets, biscuits, cinnamon rolls. Lots of different things like for your kids that they can just warm up for themselves. But they also had like meals, like what's the name of that? Like the bullseye. Like when you go to the grocery store, you see those bullseye frozen dinners like in the bag, like it's got the noodles and the chicken and the vegetables or whatever all in the bag. Like they sell stuff kind of like that. Um, that was the only kind of delivery thing that we had when I had my knee replaced, and then also when I fell and almost severed my foot. That's the groceries that I was able to get to the house for the girls. You know, when I wasn't able to walk, I had a lot of Schwann's deliveries because that was the only option. Like there was nothing else I could get for us to have, food around here without me being able to walk. We did a lot of Schwanning, and then like right toward the end when I was actually able to get out and about more, um, my driver quit, and then it got delivery started not showing up. But luckily, that was like I was actually able to get in the car and go, and you know as long as the store had a mobile cart, go grocery shopping. But now we got all kinds of delivery stuff now. We got all the Uber Eats and DoorDash and one that starts with a P. I can't think of the name of it. We got Shipped. We've got all kinds of stuff that we did not have. We did not have any of that until Rona. Wow. I did a DoorDash right before Christmas, for a bag of ice. The girl picked up my order really quick. Like she accepted my order and then she picked it up really quickly. But when I looked at the thing, it showed she was like in a whole other city when she picked up my order. She picked up my order in more, a bag of ice. I ordered ice. She bought the ice in more. Now that's already a good 20-30 minute drive. So then I watched her for 30 minutes drive anywhere other than in my direction. And then she ended up in Oklahoma City. And I'm just watching and watching. And then she just sat and parked for like 30 or 40 minutes. And at that point, I called DoorDash and I was like, I ordered ice. And this person has now had my ice for over an hour and a half. Is she planning on delivering me a bag of water? Like, I'm not understanding what's going on with my ice. And they were like, "Oh wow, yeah, I don't know what's happening." Well, it shows that you're the next stop. And I watched, and they went ahead and they refunded me my money because there's no way in the world I was getting ice at this point anyway. But they refunded my money, and I didn't cancel. Like I just left it sitting there. Um, but after about another 30 more minutes, then I canceled it because when you when they cancel, they still get like your tip money. If you cancel, they don't get the tip money. And so I canceled it after that point. So it's like, but then I think when I talked to him, I told him I was like, I need my money back for that, and I want my money back for the tip because I don't know what she's doing and why she's doing this. Um, and so he gave me my money back for the tip, but then I went and canceled it to make sure she didn't even get it. Like, yeah, he gave it back to me, but I still didn't want her to get it anyway. So I canceled the order. At that point, it was like 2.5 hours after she bought me a bag of ice. I was, no, no. Like, if you didn't want to do it, just don't do it. Why would you go and get ice for someone and then drive around somewhere else? Like, that's a weird item to go pick up, you know? And then we had one. I ordered, was it my sleep aid? I ordered something for Dollar General, and the person went and said they pick it up, and then when they dropped the stuff at my door, it was missing, an item. And I was like, my stuff is not in the bag. And she's like, yeah, they didn't have any. I'm like, okay, but I paid for it. Like, they charged me anyway, and they didn't give it to you. And she said, yes, that's how it works. No, it's not. She's like, well, I don't know what to tell you. That's how it works. Oh, okay. Yeah, I just called DoorDash and got my dang money back and my tip. And my tip. I'm like, no, take all my money back from this person. Like, I'm not, no. Like, she could go in there, and I don't remember if it was my sleep aid or if it was something for my buy. It might have been. But whatever it was just a day that I didn't feel good, so I didn't want to have to go myself. Because sometimes I will place an order for something, that's $1, like my ice. Ice is $1. I will place an order for $1 bag of ice that I'm going to pay $10 for because I'm going to give a $5 tip. My ice costs $1, and then the delivery fee. I'm paying $10, and all I want is a bag of ice. Like, that is strictly for the convenience of you getting it for me, so I don't have to because I don't feel good. And then you gonna drive around with my ice, and I'm just giving you $5, and all you did was grab a bag of ice. No, 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 no. Girl, she wasn't lost. She went to her friend's house or something. She went to hang out somewhere. She wasn't lost. That was on purpose. Because even when they called her to see what she was doing, she said she was on her way. Her car never moved. Her car wasn't moving. Like, it's one thing if she was just driving around in circles and constantly moving and trying to figure out where she was going. No, she was parked. She was parked and just chilling in Oklahoma City. Parked and chilling. So, y'all, I don't know if y'all saw my IG, but I had something happen to me today that I've never had happen before. My car key broke in half. I went to put it in the ignition, and something said bloop, and like my hand kind of moved up high, and when I looked in my hand, I only had half a key, and the other half was on the floor. So I'm sitting there with two pieces of key, and I was like, what do I do? I was like, do I put the piece in there and put it in so I can start the car? I was like, no, because then I won't be able to get the piece back out if I do that. So I started texting people, and All Things Nail told me, she's like, they can make you a key. You got to find a locksmith, and they can take your VIN number and your car year and whatever, and they can make you a key. So that's what I did. I got on Google and called and had to wait for him to come out and had to get a key made. But my key literally just came apart in two pieces. In two pieces. In my granny's voice, never before. Never before. And I didn't bend it, I didn't hit it, nothing. Like, it gave up the ghost, as my granny would say. It just gave up the ghost. And it had a chip in it, so it cost me $165. But I was here. So I got a key now. um and then he gave me my broken key back. Well, he gave me, my pieces of my broken key back, but he also gave me a second key to keep with the broken key because he said that can still be used because the second key is not coded. It's not chipped. It didn't get programmed. My main key is programmed to the car. The second key is just a fob, but if I keep it with my broken key, I can put it in the ignition and turn it on, and it will work if as long as you have the broken key with it. It'll read the chip and it'll work. So it couldn't have been my strength, Edward, because I didn't even put it in the car. It didn't even get into the car because it fell. If it had gone into the car, it'd have been stuck in the car. It fell on the floor. It didn't even have a chance for it to be my strength. It didn't even have a chance for it to be my strength. It just blew. I was like, me and my guy just sitting in the car. Just sitting in the car. So today was crazy. That was definitely a never before. Definitely a never before. So yeah, that's my little backup, just in case. You know, but yeah, I have had my car is in 2007, so my car is an old car anyway. But I got it in. Let's see, Ray. I was born 2006. So I got it in 2008. I got it used in 2008, and what are you looking for? Look in one of them boxes down there. It's got all the sauces and stuff in it, or maybe it's over here. Here it is. And I'm gonna order pizza for dinner. Um, um, I had to get a car, and where I was living in East Texas, I kept go. You know, I went to different car shops to get a car, and I had a good job at the time. I was working at the bank, and I made we got paid salary, so I made I think $1,400 a month, something 14, $1,500 a month. Like it was just a monthly pay. We got paid on the first every month, and especially for down there, that's a good salary. In East Texas, people don't make a lot of money there. Um, but at the car lots, they wanted you to make, was it 6 times? They wanted you to make 6 times the car note in order to qualify for a car. 6 times the car note. So if your car note was going to be $300 a month, 3 times 6, or sorry, 300 times 6. Like what? Went into one place and the guy used my income and my cousin's income, and still me and her together still didn't make enough money to be 6 times the amount of a $250 car note. Like I don't know why it's so high there, because I got my first car. I got, well, not my first, my second car. I got in Houston, and I didn't have that kind of trouble in Houston. But what I ended up having to do was my mom and my stepdad went to a dealership in Angleton, right up from where they live, and I sent money to them, and then they drove it down to me to East Texas because there was just no way for me to get a car, not with the amount that they were wanting. But after that happened, that made me understand why so many people down there lease cars instead of buying cars. Because every time you turn around, everybody in my family, they all were leasing, and I never understood. Or I had these cousins that they drove all the way to Dallas to buy cars. Like they bought cars in Dallas. Nobody bought cars down there. I found out why. I found out why. So I've had that car since 2008. Yeah, 2008. And that's the key I've had since 2008. And when they gave it to me, I mean, it had like a little slight bend in it. Like it wasn't like crooked, because it fit in the car just fine. But it did have like a little slight bend in it, and it's been the same bend for all these years. But I guess that little bend just finally said, "I'm done. I'm done." But yeah, me and DC are supposed to be doing scratch offs. I'm not sure if we're gonna do them tonight or not. Possibly. Um, and then we're gonna be doing some jelly belly beans on my channel, and we got something coming up on DC's channel. Dwayne, did you say you had something you wanted us to do? Weren't you coming up with something for everybody? Ouch. Whew. Yeah, it's 5:24. Yeah, I'm gonna get off of here so I can get us some pizza ordered for dinner because our Walmart groceries don't come until tomorrow instead of today. So that means we need food for tonight. Didn't you say you were trying to come up with some kind of something group thing for us to do on your channel? Thought I remember you saying something about something you were thinking about. Have a good night, Auntie. Y'all remember Dwayne? You're not saying nothing. Dwayne must not be at home. He must be with a group of people. I text you. I'll text you, Dwayne. All right, let me get off of here so I can order some pizza, and we'll be back later with other videos because we actually still have stuff from Christmas that we didn't get to do because I couldn't, record without copyright. So we still got videos for y'all. We do. Okay, so you haven't decided what it was yet. Okay, I knew it was something that you had said though. Okay, okay, something really nasty and hard. Okay. All right. So Dwayne's gonna figure out what that's gonna be that we're gonna do on his channel. We're gonna do Bean Boozle over here. Don't forget to get your popsicle sticks and your Elmer's glue for DC's that she wants to do. I need to place my order after I order pizza. I'll place my order for my popsicle sticks and glue. Um, and we'll do Jelly Belly over here, and then whatever we building over there. And Rico said something, but I don't remember what he said he wanted to do on his channel. So he's supposed to be doing something on his channel too. Okay. So yeah, everybody go check out Just Dwayne. Y'all know he made a new channel. Go over there and check him out. We have fun over there on his channel. Lots of giggles. Lots and lots of giggles. Um, yeah. Go check out his young queen too. That's my Louisiana sissy. But yeah, I'm gonna get off here, y'all. Thank y'all for watching. Thumbs up, subscribing, and sharing. And I will see y'all in the next video. So y'all come back now, you hear? Bye, y'all.